n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru onye nwe m n'anya sole m kwere ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru onye m so n'anya sole m kwere ya na nkwa ekwere m ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru dadi n'anya sole m kwere ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru onye m so n'anya sole m kwere ya na nkwa ekwere m ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru dadi n'anya sole m kwere ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru onye nwe m n'anya sole m kwere ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ Samuel jiri ekele bịa, Chus jiri ekele bịa, Lọlọ jiri ekele bịa, Obi nwanne jiri ekele bịa, Dada jiri ekele bịa, Nwaji jiri ekele bịa, Ugo jiri ekele bịa, Chiem jiri ekele bịa, Eduada jiri ekele bịa, Edu nwanne m jiri ekele bịa, ekele dịrị Chukwu jiri ekele bịa n'iru onye m so n'anya sole ka anyị kwere ya na nkwa anyị kwere ya na nkwa n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru onye nwe m n'anya sole ka m kwere ya na nkwa Obi nwanne jiri ekele bịa Obi nwanne mụkwa anya n'ụtụtụ a o jiri ekele bịa n'iru onye nwanyị n'anya sole anyị kwere ya na nkwa Lọlọ jiri ekele bịa n'iru onye m so n'anya sole ka anyị kwere ya na nkwa Edu nwanne m jiri ekele bịa n'iru onye m so n'anya sole ka o kwere ya na nkwa Chigozie jiri ekele bịa n'iru onye m so n'anya sole ka anyị kwere ya na nkwa ọ gbasara aka ya n'obe ọ gbasara aka ya n'obe ọ gbasara aka ya n'obe si onye chọrọ ndụ ya bata n'ụtụtụ eji m ekele bịa n'iru onye nwe m n'anya sole ka m kwere ya na nkwa Nnọli kwere ya na nkwa o kwere ya na nkwa Obi nwanne kwere ya na nkwa Wow, it's early over there. You're welcome. Very early, 2 a.m., 2:48 a.m. where our beloved sister is. Thank you for joining me even this early. Thank you for joining me. This is our situation room for this week. And I will be reaching you like this for this week. And I want you to know that you can come in and give us the situation report from wherever you are in Biafra land. The lines will be open. Tell us what is happening in your location. Ututu Oma, this week is going to be a different one. I will be here for at least as long as you can, give us the situation report this morning. And we are going to be doing it this morning. But I want you to know that we are in the presence of Chukwukika Biama. This is going the way our God wanted it. Biafrans are speaking, and our language is loud. In unison, we are speaking, and the whole world can hear us. The zoo has collapsed, and you can see the walls of Jericho falling down. And there is no mekwatarism for the zoo. There is no mekwatarism. Thank you, Chigozie Kasmer. Thank you so much. You're welcome. There's no mekwatarism for the zoo. The zoo is gone. Prophetic apostle. I greet you. I greet you. Ututu Oma, my apostle. I greet you. Thank you so much. Chigozie Akabodo Ekelenge. You're welcome to Ututu Oma this morning. And this is the situation room of Pastor Vam Vam Vam. 2 weeks sit at home. We obey our Prime Minister. We obey Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, because he is representing the interests of Biafrans worldwide. And he maintains that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains the leader of this movement. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. Must be released. If you want anything to happen, anything, you want to hear from our leader, you release him. And our Prime Minister have given very strict conditions that will permit us to listen to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know why? You might say, you are no longer obedient to your leader. No, we obey our leader. But the thing is that the zoo is too corrupt, very, very corrupt, for us to leave our guards. No, we have gotten intel what they are doing. We have intel, and we are not weak people. We don't demonstrate weakness in public. We are strong, we are determined, and we are resolute. We know they are meeting. They are conjuring and conspiring. We know all your conjurement and conspiration or conspiracy, whatever you might call it, we are already in the know. We are in the know. And you cannot deceive those whose eyes are washed in the blood of truth. You can't. Many of our people have sacrificed, including their own lives, to make sure that we get this freedom. And you can't cajole us. You can't play and toy with our destiny. Our destiny is now in our hands. We have taken it. So men or a people that have taken their destiny into their hands, they don't gamble with it. They don't gamble with it. Our lives is on a thread. And we understand what it means. Before we took this decision, we knew what it means. Our life is on a thread, and we cannot gamble with this. No way. We are determined. And we are taking everything by force. And so let's wait for our people to come in. Please come in already. The link is already pinned there. Come in already and give us your counsel, the counsel of Chukwokike to you this morning. Release it as it comes, because it is an open mic this morning. It's an open mic. If you have a word of counsel, if you have an update from Biafra land, if you have a declaration to make concerning Biafra and concerning our freedom, come in this morning and declare. It is Ututu Oma. Ututu Oma. It means that you woke up from the side of the bed this morning. You woke up from the right side of the bed this morning, and you have a message from heaven, or you have a message from your subconscious as Mwachineke to deliver unto the people of God. The platform is yours this morning. Whether you're from Biafra land, I will put the number up so that you can call on the telephone if you cannot get in through the link. But meanwhile, let us hear the song of freedom. Thank you, Ifeanyi. I can see you already there. Thank you so much. Let's hear the song of freedom. My goodness me.
Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh, Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. The evil and and we keep British and Fulani Caliphate. Can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. I saw Biafra all over the globe, and you feel me, I chanting. Why are not facing from my location? We are going to we homeland, to we are roots to go again.
Biafra nation is our root. We are going home
to be Jehovah roots. We are going back to we homeland now, to we are roots. The Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to we homeland now, to we are roots. The Biafra nation is our root. We are going home to be a Jehovah. We are going back to we homeland now, to we are roots. The Biafra nation. We are going home to Biafra city. I'm going to tell you, we love you, we get British, we love you, Britain. We love you, them, we love you, them, Boko Haram. We love you, them, we love you, Fulani Caliphate. We love you, them, we love you, Mietiala. We love you, them, we love you, them,
barbecue.
we love you, them, we love you, them, Janjaweed. We love you, them, we love you, them, Al-Qaeda. We love you, Lucifer, we love you, Satan. We love you, little demon, we love you, Leviathan. We love you, little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried. In our Biafra. It is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafra. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I have no man. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots to go again. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah roots. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah roots. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots to go again. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to where Jehovah roots. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is our roots. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yorima Shatima, the Boko Haram people said, in Lagos, the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000. And Fulanis will buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibadan, we buy his own for 10 million. Can you imagine? Mad people everywhere. Say whatever.
Give them water.
Maramazuka, with your Chris, Pastor Vam Vam. I'm seeing Biafra already, man. Yeah, man.
Wow, thank you. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. The squad is complete this morning. The squad is Zula. You're welcome, people of God. You're welcome. Pastor Vam 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 is here. You know, I'm here with my brother, beloved brother, Ekpa and Naji. I'm also here with man of God, Sam Vam Vam Vam. Chigozie is in the house. It is a full house. And I want to tell you, there's a way Chukwokike does this thing. Do you know, there's something I always believe, that the shortest pen is longer than the longest memory. But when God have a message to deliver to his people, there's always a way he will bring it back. Yesterday, I had a administration to center my subject this morning from Hebrews chapter 11. And it came like a flash. And I slept, I didn't write it down. Because if I wrote it down, I wouldn't have forgotten. But because I did not write it down, and Chukwokike really want to speak to Biafrans from Hebrews chapter 11, a lot of encounters there that was exposed by the writer, which is Apostle Paul, A brother this morning brought a scripture, even without even reminding brethren. He gave us the scripture from Hebrews chapter 11 on the comment section. And I know this can only be God. You know, I said, what was that message Chukwokike gave me yesterday? Center your message. I remember God, the encounter was with Moses. You remember there was a place in my administration actually delivered from Hebrews chapter 11, verse 23, where he said that by faith, Moses, when he was born, was hid 3 months of his parents. You know, my eyes are so dim this morning. Because they saw he was a proper child, and they were not afraid of the king's commandment. By faith, Moses, when he, was come of age, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter. The Bible says in verse 25, it says, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of God for a season than to enjoy the pleasures of Egypt, choosing to suffer affliction with the people of God than to enjoy the pleasures of Egypt for a season. This is the message I wanted to center on. And the brother brought a scripture from Hebrews 11:9. He says, by faith, he dwelt in the land of promise, as in a foreign country, dwelling in tents with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. Oh, goodness me. Do you know that you as a Biafran, you are heirs of faith? You are dwelling in tents today. You are in different countries of the world, but there is a land of promise. The Bible says in verse 10, the follow-up verse of this particular scripture our brother posted here, in verse 10 of that Hebrews 11. Look at verse 10. It says, for he looked for a city which had foundation, whose builder and maker is God. Which city is that? He looked for a city. We are looking for a city which had foundation. Our city has foundation. Nigeria has no foundation. No. Biafra has always had foundation because it is a creation of God. And we are looking for that city that God himself created, which had foundation, whose builder and maker is God. What himself built Biafra, set it aside. The foundations has been there, but they have kept deceiving themselves and saying there is Nigeria, one Nigeria, there is this and that. They keep dividing our foundation, dividing our partitions that God himself made. But today, Biafrans that have been dwelling in tents in all over the world, looking for sustenance, looking for greener pastures, we are coming back home because our city has been built already by God. The foundation has, Chineke this morning. I don't know the people and brethren in the house this morning. I know you're going to amplify this voice as you take your microphone, because we are looking for our city. It is not like a city that is nowhere. It has been built by God himself. It has foundation. It is called Biafra. It has a location. And we, the people of Biafra, they cause us to wander about all over the world. But we will not sing the lost song in a strange land. We are looking for our city. Oh my goodness me. I'm going to open the line right now with our brother Efai. Efai, I don't know what the Lord is laying in your heart this morning, but this is Situation Room. Open the floor this morning and the kabosh, as the Lord has put it in your subconscious and in your spirit man. My goodness me.
My brother Raf, good afternoon from my end.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my brother.
And I greet all the Biafrans, all the lovers of freedom. I greet all of you, and I say, may Chukwu Kabiama continue to guide and protect every one of you. The battle is not for the sweet. It's for us to know that, see, I keep on telling our people, what is happening is not coincidence. What is happening now is something that Elohim himself have mandated that is going to happen.
My goodness me.
At a time like this, that we are going to free ourselves. Do you understand? Like the book in the book of Nehemiah, when the book of Habakkuk, when God called Nehemiah, God was saying that I need a man that will start in the gap. There is one preaching that, what is it called? Chido Krafo preach. He said that the preaching is wanted. That he need a man of prayer. But when God wants to use a man, he begins to disturb him. Remember that Nehemiah was a king bearer in the house of the king. In other words, he is the one who served the king whatever he eats. But because of the condition of his people, he was troubled in his heart. Now, because of the condition of Mazen Namdekano, Simon was troubled in his heart and God provided him to come. He said, I need a man. I need a man that will stand in the gap. And Simon appeared. And there were Sambalas and Tobias, which is at the DOS and the Nigeria government waiting for him. And some of them, if you watch in that book of Habakkuk, Nehemiah was rebuilding the wall. Sambalas and Tobias was like as if they are helping him. They are there to help him. But he never knew that they were there to fight against him, to mobilize people to fight against him. That's exactly what is happening to us today. Some of the people that you think that they are fighting for this liberation, they are not fighting for the liberation. But I want our people to know one thing. Forget about these people. This is a God mandate. You see this thing that is happening? It's God's mandate. And you can't fight against the nature. The wind of freedom is blowing all over Africa. Remember what our leader said. Our leader said that God is going to shake the whole world. For people to know that him alone is in charge of this struggle. That is not by man. It's not by man-made. Do you think that what Simon is doing it on his own? He's not doing it on his own. Because he has been mandated by Elohim. That's why he's carrying the order of the Elohim. And anyone who is fighting him, you are going to meet your end. Because Simon is your end.
He said,
and the Biafra will surely come.
He said,
I keep on imagining myself, that useless girl in Chinese television, talking about Mazen Namdekano, that Mazen Namdekano was in the dark. Now that is in the DSS custody, and they are propaganda telling us that he is stopping 2 weeks at home, that is doing for economy mobilization or whatever he called it. That Mazen Namdekano eyes is now open. I say what? So these kind of people are the people who surrounded our leader. No wonder he said he need the 100 men. How can you tell me that Mazen Namdekano, that you and I know, Raf, and every person here know, we go to DSS dungeon and give an order of what is paying Nigeria? Namdekano told us, whatever you are doing and Nigeria government doesn't support it, continue doing it. You see that if you are doing it and they are fighting against it, continue doing that thing you are doing.
Yes.
It's providing solution.
Yes.
It's bringing up fruit.
Yes.
And that idiot, that Akuna, will come and tell me that our leader that I know, Nnamdi told us, because I know he's not afraid of death, he told us that when they kill him, Biafra will come more quicker. So that kind of person is the person you are telling me that he said that we should stop what is paying Nigeria government.
Right. God forbid.
Is that what you are telling me? No, it's not possible. Like Simon said, if Nigeria government, like what in the Twitter space this morning here, you ask our PM, what if they go and clone our leader? Our PM always ahead of them before anything happens.
I'm telling you.
He told them that he's not going to listen to Mazen Namdekano in the hospital bed, on the TV, on anywhere apart from Finland. Both of them will sit one-on-one because we know what they can do. Because I know if they have already played their last card. They have tried Aloy Jimako, they have tried Ace of Henry, they have tried everything they could. And you look at these people, those new people they are recruiting. Why can't you ask yourself a question? The people who they recruited before, what happened to them? Allow Jimako, before you collect money, that money that will kill you. Have you asked yourself what is happening to Efanye Jofo? With that money that he collected, you haven't asked yourself what is happening. In fact, he's eating money, but he's not enjoying it because it's a blood money. You went ahead and take that blood money. If I were you, allow Jimako, if they price me to take that money, I will run away from Nigeria and confess the truth and tell the people that this is the reason why I run away, because I don't want to. I don't want my heart to be to be corrupt. And people will tell me that it's under pressure. What kind of pressure is that?
When you run away, Biafrans will take care of you. After all,
Yes.
now, haven't you been eating?
Haven't you been eating a Jumako? Is there any country of your choice that you cannot travel as a legal practitioner that you are? If you want to travel, run away, run to exile, because Biafra is coming. Because your future is better than what you are going to gain now. But our people are so idiotic. Our people are so idiotic that they cannot reason. My brother, let me drop a bit mic here now so that other people will talk. I'm still here with you.
No problem. It's a very long morning. You are here. You are here. Sam Vam Vam Vam, man of God, please pick up your mic from there. Watching Eke.
Watching Eke. Pastor Vam Vam Vam, Ututu Oma, Ututu Oma from my side. Ututu Oma, all great Biafrans all over, everywhere you are, both in the homeland, the land of the rising sun. I greet you all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My brother, you know, I can't be less proud to call myself a Biafran. In this place where I am right now, I have never, it has been like since 2 years, since 2001, after Onyendu was kidnapped. When I spiritually, because I told you earlier that it's only that this issue of Biafra is a spiritual race, and only people that are in spirit, we know what is going on. If you have been following our leader Onyendu for a while, even before he being kidnapped, and what happens followed after the whole thing, you will know that Elohim has already designed whatever that is happening in this struggle. That's why sometimes things are happening. I know a lot of my friends I lost because of issue of who are we following, this person, are we following this, that? And I told them that where I stood is where I stood, and I have never moved an inch from the day one, because I already see in spirit where the light is. If you are not in spirit, a lot of people are being today being misguided because they are not in spirit. They can't hear, they can't see, they can't really see, focus, and know where the Spirit of God is, the direction the Spirit of God is going. Because this thing is already settled in spirit. He said that we cannot sing a love song in a strange land. No matter wherever you are in this whole eternity of this universe, Biafrans are everywhere you go. Anywhere you enter, you don't see a Biafran, you know there is no human being existing in that area. Honestly. To tell you how wonderful Biafrans are. And no matter wherever we are, no matter the great things we are doing all over where we are not still yet settled. We cannot be singing the Lord's song because Jehovah God wants us to come to our land that is being blessed, for us to come over from wherever we are, come down to our base, so that we can worship him in truth and in spirit. And he has already orchestrated it and planned it out the way it will happen. It's just for us to follow the master plan, which God already done, using whoever the vessels he already designed for this mission. The vessel from Mazenan Decano, now he handed the baton to our PM, the Simon Eber, and it continues. All we need to do is just to be obedient and follow. Just follow the mark. Follow the mark. Be obedient, and we will all reap the fruit at the end. We are looking for a city which the foundation is the Lord. The foundation of the city, which city is that we are talking about? The city of Biafra. So the city with a good foundation, the foundation the Lord himself already made from beginning. So it's not the city, it's not the foundation of Janja. We don't have no foundation. That's why everything is crumbling today. There is no foundation for Janjaweed, and there is any house without foundation can never stand. So, but our own foundation is the Lord Himself made it, and that is the city where we all are going. So, my people, you have to be so proud for being a Biafra. Anywhere you are, be always proud to declare yourself a Biafran, because God Himself already designed this city. He already designed the foundation for us. All we need to do is just to follow the roadmap. Follow the people Jehovah God Himself has put already to lead us into this promised land. Just obey and follow, and at the end, we all will rejoice and thank Him for the great, wonderful things He has done. Our leaders always tell us that, oh God, in that land, we will all dance in the street. We will all marvel. The whole world will shake and quake when they hear us praising our Lord in the land that flows with milk and honey. My dear, I can't wait to get into this land. I can't wait. I can't wait, my brother. God bless you. Keep on the good work you are doing, and let us keep pushing. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, man of God. Thank you. Chigozie, one name, you are in charge now. Please pick up your microphone.
Yes.
Please, the number on the screen, this number on the screen, if you have any updates, send it directly on that number. We will show it to Biafrans right now. If you have anything you're recording in Biafra land, anywhere you are, from Enugu to Oka, from Oka to Aba, from Aba to Iguacha, from Iguacha to Owerri, from Owerri to Akwa Ibom, from Akwa Ibom, everywhere you are in Biafra land, in Asaba, somebody's watching from Asaba, anywhere you are, send us updates on this phone number, and Biafrans will see it. Already, as Chigozie is talking now, I will be going to fetch update from our Prime Minister's Twitter page. Go ahead, Chigozie. Go ahead. The microphone.
Thank you, my brother Love. Good morning from here. So, I want to thank you. I also want to thank our speakers, and at the same time, I want to thank our last speaker as well, and at the same time, the first speaker, which is Ifani. I just want to start from where Ifani made a statement. Ifani made a statement, and he said that this particular struggle is not for the sweet. I remember he said it's not for the sweet, and he made that point is very strong. It's not for the sweet, and I now go deep to understand that sweet. You know, the sweet here, we are also looking at the love for money. The love for money. And you know, the Bible says that the love of money is the root of all evil. Those who are in love with money are the problem we have today. And again, I also want to bring this one out. Our the senator, our brother before, Senator Iberibe.
Yeah.
Good. So now you see these senators, they are eating 29 point something million naira per month. Now, if these fellows are collecting this kind of money every month, and you want to tell me that is he not the type of people that Ifani mentioned here? Ifani mentioned that it's not for the sweet.
Yeah.
This struggle is not for sweet. It's not for people like those senators, because they are in sweet. They are taking money. Money is there. So they cannot fight for us. It is only God and the people of God will make this thing happen. And we are doing it by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. And I also want to let us to know that those people who are going around collecting money, like this particular one that has fed up, the last one that we said that we think that he is, going to use his brain, but only to see that he has gone to betray and collect money just like others did. The same love of money. We don't need love for money in this struggle. We don't need anybody that has love for money is not part of this restoration of Biafra.
Honestly.
We need people who is focused, who has Biafra first at their heart. Just like our prime minister has said it, that man is a talented man. God opened his eyes and he is seeing more than every other person can see. He see even before these people will come up with their own rubbish. When he push you, he will tell you where you will fall. And they are falling exactly where he pushed them and where he asked them to fall.
I'm telling you.
So Biafra is a spirit. And it's only for those who are spiritually inclined that will make Biafra happen. And we are doing it by the special grace of Chukwu Gabiama. Nothing will stop us. We are here in Biafra land. By the special grace of God, we are seeing everything the way it is unfolding. On a daily basis, by the special grace of God, anybody that doesn't want this particular seat at home, he should pack his load quickly and run down to the north. Go there and stay. When we are through, he can come if he likes, and then we'll give him condition on how he will stay. Because you cannot sit on the fence at this time. This is the time that everybody must contribute everything that God has given you as your talent to make sure that this particular Biafra restoration is gotten as quick as possible. Look at a city like that. A city that would have been the best city ever. This Pharaoh's fellows has made us to be where we are today, which we are not even, we don't like it. We really need to go back to our base, which is Biafra, the land of the rising sun, a place that is filled with milk and honey. And this is a place where righteousness stands. Above this kind of place in your Jupiter everywhere. Those who are leaders are in your jaw, people who is the devil's incarnate are becoming leaders. How do you now think that the people will be able to sing the Lord God song in that kind of place? That is why the Lord God song is yet to be sung. And we are waiting for that particular city where we will go and sing the Lord God song. Because where we are right now is still strange, where you cannot come and exercise your God-given talent. We cannot be with them. We will continue. And I believe, my brother, I always want to search whenever you are on space. If you are not coming on space, please let us know. Because if you are not coming, honestly, it actually take away something from me. You are doing perfectly well. I cannot even, sit down one bit without hearing from you. Thank you, my brother, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Chigozie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you are still in the room, you'll remain there, because if there's anything you want to say, you can just write in the Sam is still there, Chigozie, you're still there. If you write something in the private chat, maybe you have something to update us, I will bring you up again. Right now, if I do have something to say right away, or should I go and play this update from our Prime Minister?
Of course, there is always talk in my mouth.
Speak. Your mouth is like the pen of a ready writer. Go ahead and pour it. Watch it.
My brother, I thank you very much, and I thank all the speakers that spoke after me. I want our people to know one thing: that when a woman got pregnant, she expects something, and immediately she got the pregnant, she will go through the first month, second month, going antenatal, all these things. They will be checking her to know if truly the baby is okay or not. She'll be taking her medicine, which they'll be given to her to take. until 9 months. Some will cross 9 months and enter 1 year, some 1 year and plus, depending how the baby in the womb is doing.
Mm-hmm.
But after 9 months, she expects something. She expects that her baby will come out with sound, held and hearty. I want us, Biafrans, I want the Biafrans at home. Just take yourself now that you are a pregnant woman who is about to be delivered. That you're already in a labor room to deliver. What you are going to deliver is for your children and for your children's children. That is what you are about to deliver. If we fail now, which I know we are not going to fail,
yes,
it will be more catastrophic. It will be more catastrophic to us. I want us to know one thing. We always go to the Bible to read concerning the children of Israel. The Bible said in the book of Ezra that immediately Moses arrived to tell them that God sent him to come and deliver them. Their punishment was times 2, doubled. But they never give up. Moses never give up. They endure all that. Even when they get to the Red Sea, in the book of Ezra 14:14, when Moses asked them to look back and watch this Egyptian, see this Egyptian they are seeing today, that they are going to see them no more. My brothers, I want you people to know one thing. You see this Nigeria you are seeing today. You see all this Janjaweed soldier you are seeing today. You don't know what is coming. Very soon you are going to see them no more.
You see?
Our leaders said, we are going to this battle with nothing, but we are coming out victorious. We are coming out victorious because we are not fighting a loose battle. We are fighting a just cause. A just cause is your freedom.
Yes.
And I want you people to know one thing. Freedom is not given. Freedom is taken. The Bible says, see the day they join the baptism, that the kingdom of God suffered violence. And it's only the violent people that take it by force. I want you to know that once you are a servant of somebody, that person you are serving will never allow you to go to become your own Oga. I serve Moga. I served somebody for 12 years. After 12 years, when he reached for him to settle me, he will say next year. 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 Until I spent 12 years with that man. But a day come when I say no, that enough is enough. That was when allegation now came. He said that I was eating his money. That is exactly what is happening to us now in Nigeria. Now you are sitting at home. The useless politicians who are eating the money that have been given to them to develop your own city, they are not talking about economy. Ask them one question. How is our main market? How is your main market? All the federal road in our side. How is the road? How is the condition of the road? Do you prefer a minute enjoyment than enjoyment that will enjoy for eternity? That is a price to pay for a freedom. And the price to pay for a freedom is death. I want you to know that one. The Bible says, whosoever that preserve his life for him not to lose it will surely lose that life.
Yes.
But whosoever that put his life on the line will regain it back. Are you ready to put your life on the line? Sit at home. Sit at home. It's better that you sit at home for 10 years to enjoy eternity than for you to enjoy a moment. Tomorrow, Fulani S-men will rampage you and kill every single thing that you have ever worked for. That time, those people, Obi Kubana them, they will not help you. Mba will be nowhere to be found. And the children maybe will be abroad enjoying. Ask yourself a question. Where is the children of Mba? Hope Uzurema, where is his own children? Are they in that zoo? They are in abroad enjoying. But you are there suffering. And they'll come and tell you that you should exercise patience. Look at how much that was given to Mba. just space of 3 months, 38 billion. Ask him back, what has he achieved with that 38 billion that was given to him to develop your own city? Ask him, which contract or anything has he done with that money? Nothing. But he's asking you not to sit at home. He's asking you to go out so that they will continue to give him that money and he will continue to enjoy with his family, with his concubine. Biafra, wise up. We are not going to listen to anybody from DSS dungeon, whether on television, whether on voice notes. Okay, Rafu, let me ask this question, I beg. I think Aloy Ejimako told us that the DSS dungeon was, Ifeanyi Ejiofor told us, Karo White told us that the DSS dungeon where our leader is was bugged, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Aloy Ejimako told us that before you enter there, they will ransack you, even or you wear only pants to enter there, right?
Even Michael Zokeme said that he cannot, the senior advocate, he cannot enter with anything, with any paper. He said that.
Okay. And that they are monitoring them, watching everything, recording everything they are doing there, right?
Camera everywhere. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why haven't them recorded Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Since you, why haven't them recorded him? Where he's discussing with all these useless politicians, telling us they are going to discuss with that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, even the one that went there and said that they hug for 1 hour. After hugging for 1 hour, they then discuss. Why didn't them recorded both of them? Why they were discussing that in their discussing? A place that was, they told us that it was bugged. Does these people think that we are stupid? Are they? See, do they think that they are talking to 2 years old baby? They are talking with people who have something upstairs. They go to school, but they don't have any knowledge of education. They did not allow education to pass through them. Rather, they pass through education. That's why they have nothing upstairs. That's why somebody will come and that's why the one they called Biafra child that cannot even finish a sentence will come and tell us that now they have decided to work with Nigeria government. Hey, you have decided to work with your oppressor.
Who said that? Who said that?
Yes. So when Biafra child told you that they have decided to work with your oppressor, what is that telling you? They don't know whether we follow them bomber to bomber. We take every of their words serious.
We started to work with Nigeria government. Really, they are bold enough to say that now.
Yes, official criminals. So you have decided to work with your oppressor to fish as criminals. Who are those criminals?
Who are the criminals?
Who are the criminals, if I may ask? So ESN are non-criminals. So your brothers who are sitting at home are non-criminals. Is that what you are telling us? Aru, my brother. Aru. Let's give my brother a chance to talk. I'm still here with you.
Yeah. Thank you. Fine. Just mute yours from your side. Mute so that the children will not be blessing us with their.
Yes. I'm here.
Yes, they have not told them openly that they are working with Nigeria government. You know, I don't have that.
I had it. I heard it from that young man that is called Biafra child stuff and all that. They are collaborating with Nigeria government. Let them go ahead and do what they are nonsense. We know them. Look, my brother. We have watched them from afar and know where they are coming from and know where they are going. You know, remember when Mike Ezekome made a statement and he's called our leader Mazen Nnamdi Kanu a patriotic Nigeria. You remember that?
Yes.
And I think you also encountered that, right?
Yes.
One in one of your broadcasts.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. He said, look at this man. So calling our leader, they are a patriotic Nigeria.
Even the Olasi, the one that said he is a veteran of Biafran army, he said it also that he is a fine Nigerian. A fine Nigerian. He called Vam Vam a Nigerian. A fine Nigerian.
Do you know why? Do you know why he came out? You know, he first came out with that before Aloy Ejimako started This Is Madness. All these things they are all planned it. They planned it to, to try to put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu into that their rubbish, which they call zoo or something. To rob him that zoo in his name. Mike Ezokome came out to make that speech. I say something is cooking under until this man with long beards came out and began to create all this madness that is happening today. Unfortunately to him, he met the wrong people. He met the wrong people. We cannot be messed. We are wrong people for them. We will overrun them.
Yes.
From now till thy kingdom come, we will overrun them. These people doesn't understand. There is something that these people feels. They feels that, oh, this is the way we used to do it. This is the way we used to do it. And during the time of Raf or Wazirike, oh, this is the way we did it. Oh, we will still go that same direction. They succeeded with that pattern. They are going to go in that pattern. So they want to now, cover Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, conceal every reasonable information from him, and then dishing nonsense as they dish nonsense to Wazirike during his time, so that at the end of the day they would dismantle us and dismantle him. But these people don't know that this particular generation, I made this statement yesterday, this particular generation is going to deal with them.
Serious, ruthlessly and seriously.
God has given us the mandate. You see this mandate? Must surely carried out. No judicial, they never born the person. One thing I always believe, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he made a speech. He said, in 1 trillion years, you cannot destroy it.
You can't.
You cannot. So it is something they should know. But unfortunately, they think that they need to go the same way they went during the time of Wazirike, which they dismantled Wazirike and his people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is different from Wazirike. And we, that the people that were going with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa, we are different from Masol. This is the real blood indigenous people. This time, the real people, that is the son of the soil, has risen up to take what belongs to them. Why they couldn't take it then? Because those people who were coming that time were not the real son of the soil.
I'm telling you.
And that is why they couldn't get it. God works with the real people. And that was why God wasn't with them at that time. Because they weren't the real people. Now the real people has come. And God is backing them up. That is why any plan they plan, already our PM, God have revealed it to him. And already we even say it even before they plan it.
Yes.
And this is exactly what is playing out. And they cannot stop this rain that is about to fall. The only way they can stop it, let them release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and set a day of referendum. Let the indigenous people decide where to be, either to the zoo or to Biafra. Of course, it is to Biafra because we are majority. Forget all those nonsense that lady was talking. I don't know, is it in channel television or what have you, or Arise television? That is just bringing nonsense out of our mouth and be telling them that the whole entire East, they are not in support of sit at home. Who told her that? Everybody just say your own. Don't say the entire East are not support. Who told her that nonsense? We are the majority.
Yes.
We are speaking for our own good. We cannot speak the good of Fulanis. These people are the people who will just come and collect money from the zoo government and begin to misbehave like the way they are misbehaving, like father, like son. We cannot be like them. We completely we completely hate evil. Evil is not in our blood. Anybody that is committing evil, we don't need you anywhere around us. We are the children of light, and this light must shine. Whether they like it or not, it is the time for light to shine. Light must shine. Nobody will stop the light from shining. This is our time. And this our time, we must take it by force, whether they like it or not. No devil, no Jupiter, no demon. No matter how these fellows who were following us all those time in the name that they are fighting for freedom, which is all these Biafran child, all these fools that are just making noise. And then look at even Onyebuchi. I don't know if you remember that fellow, that one. I don't know where he is now. Either is he still in this place or has he run away?
Onyemechi Oba. You mean Onyemechi Oba?
Thank you very much.
The one in talking.
Or has he run into oblivion?
Many of them may be Nala. Anyway, just hold on a minute. Let us take this call. Let's take this call. I don't know where this caller is calling from.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, hang on there. Please, caller, hold on. Let me put you on speaker. It takes me a little bit to bring you on the speaker. And please tell us where you're calling from and introduce yourself. You're on speaker now.
Pastor Vam Vam. Good afternoon from here, all the way from Asia, Thailand. Calling from Thailand.
Thailand, all right.
Yeah. I want to contribute in this issue.
Go ahead.
The problem with our politicians, they know that we cannot do them anything. That is why they are always talking. As our brother Chigozie was saying, the lady was speaking on the television, talking in jargon, saying all manner of insults against the Biafran people because she feels that we cannot do anything. If this woman know that this woman cannot, even from Northerners, no woman from Northerners, even their politicians, for all these things what Boko Harams are doing. Have you seen the Northerners talking about it, or herdsmen killing people and teaching all the whole community? How many of the Northerners you see coming out, their politicians or senators, House representative, or any of them? Have you seen them where they're coming out in public saying all those kind of things, saying, condemning them, doing anything? You see that they feel relaxed. They never say anything because they know that if they utter any word about this, the herdsmen will go after them and their family. Because let me say, we the Biafrans, we don't believe in shedding. I don't want to put everything out there. We don't believe in we don't believe in it don't happen no matter. It don't happen no matter. We don't believe in those things. Because that is why they know that they can say whatever they like, nothing will happen to them. Because if you do such thing in our own land, you'll be banished from shedding blood. Because of that, these people have the power to say whatever they want and nothing will happen to them. For instance, now, there is no way you can build a house in a deep forest. First of all, you must cut all the whole bush, set it ablaze, then have a free space to build your house or plant anything you want to plant. These people are doing everything they can do to make sure that they suppress Biafra. They will be doing everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafra will not come. All these politicians you see today running Abuja, for instance, Ifan Oba said that his friend, that he's not among the people who arranged the kidnap of Mazin and the Ghana, that his friend private jet is what they used to extradition Mazin and the Ghana to Nigeria. Till today, Ifan Oba never told us who is among the people and his friends private jet.
The people that are calling him, the people that are calling him our senator and my senator, have they asked him, Ifeanyi Oba, who is that your friend? Are they not the ones saying today, Ifeanyi Oba, that they are working with him? These are a bunch of evil people, bunch of fools.
That is what I'm saying.
Yeah, go ahead. Have you finished talking?
No.
Okay.
Let me just round up.
Okay.
Because of this, and our politicians know that we don't believe in all this shading, and that is the reason why they continue doing what they are doing. Because they can say whatever they like, nothing will happen to them, and nothing will happen to their family members. That is why they continue. If we don't do something, these people will continue. If we take 10 steps forward, they will take us 8 steps backward. Because all these people knows that they can do whatever they want to do. Nothing will happen to them. As Asare Dokubo said of recently, I sent Mazuko the video where Asare with this shame from Channel TV.
I have the video. I have this video here. I can play it later if Biafra want to hear it.
Yes, you can play it so that people will see. Asare boys are the ones who is working in Anambra State and Imo State, killing our people. And as I said, the made it pop and play that they are the ones who are killing the Igbos in Southeast. They are the ones doing it. But after doing all these things, the politicians who are among, even those people that Ifeanyi Oba arrange, bring them, are these as the boys, them. These are the people who they are parading as that Nnewi people that are vigilante. These are the Asare boys who recruited them, joined them together. These are the people that are killing our people. But all these useless people are saying, oh, Simon and Baba are killing our people. All these politicians, because they know they are working together. They know exactly what they are doing. We must to deal with these people. Failing to deal with these people, they will still drawing us backward. Thank you. And God bless you.
Thank you very much, our caller. Thank you so much. Be safe where you are. Thank you. Wonderful. We have before Chigozie will conclude what he was saying, we have a newcomer in the studio. Choose Ede. Can you please speak up and let's hear what you've got to offer to Biafrans this morning? Choose Ede.
Hello, Pastor Vam Vam.
You're welcome. Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining from United Arab Emirates.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah. My brother, you are. In fact, I hear you for all you are doing, and the way that are following you. I know God will be giving us the strength and the wisdom to know what to chip in, so that everything will be working the way it should.
Yeah.
I thank you for the job that you are doing, and I thank all of us that are in the same flock. Okay. So because I know I've not attended in this year program. Last time I intend to attend, there was something I left off. So that was why. I thank you today. And like the exposition that you are doing now. I like the words that this my brother just spoke out now. You see, the so-called Eastern leaders, they knew that we cannot do them anything. That's why they are doing all the sort of evils that they are doing, and they are getting away from it. The problem I have with Nigeria, I've spoken with Simon last time, although it has taken time since all this while. I've not been. In fact, he's always busy, and I know he must be busy, and I want him to be busy so that Nigeria will be in hustle. When I myself that is talking to you now, when I went to army training in northern part of Nigeria, I was the excellent they have there. In 1996, I'm not saying something that happened newly. In 1996, so after the whole training, I was the excellent. Among them, I supposed to be recruited first before any other person, but they rejected me. Okay, gone. When I came to Lagos back again in 1997 or 98, I did that. I went to Oshodi. You know Oshodi. There's army barracks there. I went there. They told me, an Igbo man that is inside that place told me, brother, go inside Laripo. It's better for you because I don't want any of my brother to be suffering this kind of suffering that I'm suffering now. That was what the man was telling me. That if the people that he was more better than of in that Oshodi army barracks, they are all inside AC. But because he's an Igbo man, they kept him outside there. It's too painful. He gave us advice that we're supposed to understand. I am one of my brother. So this thing that is happening now is because we are too lukewarm. We rant with our mouth, but without action. And that's why they are running up and down now, because they know that guys follow Simon and the Mazen and the Kanu. They knew. And as they know it, they know that people that comes out now are not ready to compromise. For me, as I am now, if any time that I travel down home, they will hear it. Although they know what where I come from, they know what I'm capable of. Because how can Ifeanyi Oba be patrolling all Anambra State, all Igbo? When he went to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu in Kenya, did him discuss it with anybody? Why is him going to one place or another? Anywhere that Nnamdi Kanu got people, they would like to go there to know one or two things that the people that he liaises with, maybe spiritual or physical, they can able to demoralize him. And I'm standing here to warn some of us, because whenever good thing is coming, they would like to do their shenanigans, maybe in a way obedient. Yes, they are just deceiving themselves. For me, I know P2B will never rule Nigeria if none of us has a good rethink. When Chugbo Kadibo, before Chugbo Kadibo was killed, there was a paper he reviewed to Ndibo, but nobody knows that paper. Then there was nothing like social media. Then it was only we based on the news that we saw in national TV or whatever. There was a paper that Buhari released to him. 200 years today, an Igbo man will never be president of Nigeria. It was written. It is in the hand of all the emirs in northern part of Nigeria. It is in their hands. And if they tell anybody that the paper is not there, that was why Chugbo Kadibo agreed to be vice of Buhari when they contest for election. If anybody knows when Chugbo Kadibo was his vice, they dragged it for him to be his vice. He has to tell him something that is hidden. That because he told him that even if he wins, he cannot rule. So he has to tell him the secret, and he gave him the secret. And Chugbo Kadibo went and duplicated the paper and show it to those who has the memory then. Now, did you see how it is? They want us to be what? I don't know what is happening to my people. How can independent? How can somebody hurt his independency and take slavery? In fact, let me tell you this now. I've already spoke it out before last year to Simon. Even if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu comes out from prison and his brain is not working normally again, we are not going to. He is going to be our leader, but we are not going to take any word from him. In fact, we anything he need, we will give it to him. But we will follow one agaga. I don't need to waste time. The people that took away my scholarship when I was a little boy, the people that denied me to serve the country where I claim that I am in, I was born of. Did you know that I was born 5 years after the war? And the heat of the war was still affecting me up to today. What is that? What is that? I don't know what other people have seen, or those who witnessed the war. And they are telling us all this nonsense. If that the Nigeria want us to be one, I'm trying to share off all my own suggestion because we have so many things in brain. If Nigeria wanted us to be one, we have so many looters in our place. Oh, we have been clamoring for all the while. You sent this person to do this, and he has been collecting all the effort of the community, eating it only him. Does it mean that you sent him there to squander the property of the country? And they are seeing them. Look at all these ones now. Wike is running, going everywhere, trying to look for who he will bribe. Also others. You see P2B? You see that P2B you are saying? P2B killed my father's last-born, their last-born's second son. So for that reason, he will never be. In fact, anytime he enter that place, you will see surprise death to him, and his family will be wiped off. Let him try it. When he killed Ewele McKinsey, he was thinking that nobody will talk. I'm sorry for him.
Thank you so much, Chus. Thank you. You know, I enjoyed the way you speak, and you are speaking out really very well, and the deep things are also coming out. Thank you so very much. We have our own erudite Nathaniel in the house this morning. Nathaniel, please, can you bring that? Your this is echo.
Is it okay now?
Okay, go ahead. I can hear myself.
Okay.
What you're going to do, do something.
Okay.
Go out and come in again. Refresh your system and come in again.
Okay.
Yeah, just refresh and come in again because it's bringing echo. I don't know why. All right, Chus, you are welcome. And Chigozie, do you have something to add up? Because you...
Yeah. What I want to say is that I want to add up is that I want to let us to know that at this time around, people should know that we as Biafrans, our stay in Nigeria have expired since 2014. We must not make mistake about this. So any further delay is just like, when God have told the Israelites that they are going to be in slavery for 400 years. And after the 400 years, they are supposed to be free. But it's unfortunate that the same Israel now added up more 30 years for themselves. And then this resulted that they came out, instead of coming out after 400 years, they now came out.
Like the network, Chigozie's network is fluctuating.
Sorry, the network is kicking me out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Just sum it up.
Yeah, so our people should rise up, should not behave like what Israelite did, that make them to stay much longer in the land of Egypt, even though they got their freedom, but they got their freedom on 430, after 430 years, instead of 400 years, as God predicted. So our own freedom should have been after 2014. What is still keeping us here? We need to do something mad to these people to let us to go. This is a time that we must rise up. Nobody should be talking as if even though you hide, you will not die. All iron must enter into fire. It doesn't matter how we delay. It is a time to do it now or never. Whether Mazi, whether no Mazi, Biafra must come. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my own brother Chigozie. Now, the erudites, take your microphone. The Biafrans are waiting to hear from you.
Good morning, Pastor Vam Vam. Good morning to your parliament. I want to quickly correct this because I heard one of our brother was saying, Biafrans, we don't give woto to our people because that is not our way of life. Let me correct this. When Joshua, those of us that read the Bible, when Joshua was taking the people to go and give them the land, just what the PM is doing now, because PM is taking us to go and give us our land. There was a man called Akab who supposed to be one of the Joshua's men, because this is war. Because when you want to go and take what the enemy has taken, because we were people before British joined us together, we were living well. So now they saw that this is where it will land us. That's where they join us together. And today, when they want to do election, they are talking about religion. They are talking about ethnic. That is what Britain wanted. And they got it. So our prophet MK said, it is time we have to use our brain. Our brain. So anybody that is a saboteur are supposed to get woto. Because let me just clarify you. Do you know that our people, the DSS, lock up everywhere? The one they have been killing, sharing their organ, and the rest and the rest. Are they not better than this saboteur? Because those ones were fighting for our freedom. And at the end of the day, the enemy cut them away. So the saboteur who is making the enemy to be killing us, it's time they have to get woto. That is the truth of the matter, because if we continue to pity them because they are our people, they will continue to draw us back. Because Joshua stopped and now we are now losing the war. Now we are not getting to our destination. What went wrong? Why is the enemy killing us? They find out with their the power God gave to them. They find out that it was Akab who was the one that was betraying the movement. And Joshua said, we will not spare you. They brought him out and gave him woto. So if we continue to say woto, we don't give it to our people, they will continue to draw us back. Uba supposed to have collected woto. All of them we identify at all. Because let me tell you, do we need Uba to become president of Biafra again?
No way.
Or do we need Soludo or what is his name, Ozodima, and the rest of them? Do we need them to become the leaders of Biafra tomorrow?
No way.
So we don't need them. So they're supposed to collect woto and get out of our way. That is the truth. Because the more we pity them, nobody need to make any announcement about this. Every Biafra supposed to take it upon themselves. Anywhere these people are found, may they collect woto. If they collect woto, we don't see that one. Because we are going to collect our land, which the enemy took away from us. Let me tell you, there's a video that circulated now, where one guy is from the Francophone. He was asking these military juntas in Burkina Faso and the rest, and said, you people need to give the address. Let every one of us start returning and go and defend our land. Because nobody will tell you that our oil they are taking from Biafra, we don't even have 5% of it. The gold, the uranium, everything. That is why we are in every part of the world looking for where to survive. Because the people that are taking it, they are using people like fake Bubu and Tinubu and all these ECOWAS people. They are using them to pin us down. Before they join us together like no people, they are using them to collect everything that belongs to us. And because those ones are benefiting, they are ready to kill us for these Europeans to continue to exploit us. Time don't reach. Let me tell you, those of us who are still wasting time, say, no, we don't want to join Biafra. It is now bigger than Biafra. This revolution is going to be the black race versus the white. And any of our black people who are fighting white, they are going to be taken out of the way. Whether not president or whether not governor, the movement has started, and it's starting from the wind is starting from the Francophone side, and that wind is going to pass through the zoo, and we are going to join together. This one, you know, it big past Biafra now. The movement is going to be all over again, and nobody that will side with the white people, none of them will survive. We are going to push them to the ocean, because the time of our freedom has. Remember when MK said, when Biafra will come, even people from America, from everywhere, all of them will come. You think that prophecy was limited to Biafra? That prophecy is bigger than Biafra. It is going to be the whole Africa. And if we don't know, he said Biafra will be the last miracle. If you don't know, Biafra is going to only be the point of contact. But this revolution is going to take place in all black African side, mostly from this ECOWAS side. And it has begun. Nobody should waste time. If my father is among them, that is don't want us to see the glory of God. He's going to collect woto.
Collect.
That is just my brother. He's going to collect woto. And every Biafra should be ready to do that anywhere they are. Even if we see them in Europe, if we see them, and listen to one useless zoo senator. Do you know what happened in Kenya? He said he was passing all Nigerians that were passing at that same moment. Kenya government parked them to one side. Do you know what they were asking them? Useless question, because they were carrying Nigeria passport. And this senator, bad as he is, he was even embarrassed. And he began to ask the immigration, why are you keeping these people online? Kenya, they are black people like us. They are even humiliating us. But in this in Europe, who gather us together in the zoo, like God forbid, like people that didn't have future. This same zoo, their passport, this same British, their passport, they go everywhere in the world. They can live everywhere in the world. But they told us that we and Kenya, we are not the same people. We and Cotonou people, we are not the same people. When we finish our prayer, what do we say? He said, when Yoruba people finish their prayer, what do they say? Ashe, Esha, Edo, Igbo. He said, all of us. Yeah. But today, even up to Ghana, there are people that are closing prayer. He said, up to Cotonou, he said, but today, that's our green zoo demonic passport. If we are going there, they will be looking at us like criminals. Because these zoo evil people, they are messed up everywhere. It is time we give them woto and let this Joshua PM take us back to our land so that we will inherit what God has blessed us with. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Our PM have just dropped an update. That's a live video that he just dropped. Let us quickly go there and pick it up. Let me refresh myself. Please hang on in the room wherever you are. Let's refresh so that this. All right, we are going to.
And the complete freedom.
Hope the voice was coming out. Yeah, can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me in the studio?
No, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, let's see.
Good morning, fellow Biafrans.
Can you hear the good morning from the Prime Minister? Did you hear it?
Yes, of course, we are here.
Okay, let's start it from the top.
Good morning, fellow Biafrans. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, West Africa. This is the 7th day of August 2023, and I have come this morning on the request of the Biafra people. I want to start by encouraging the new Mali president, Colonel Assemini Goita. I want to also encourage the new Burkina Faso president, Ibrahim Traore. And finally, I want to encourage the new Niger Republic president, General Omar Chia. I want them to understand that the wave of freedom that is now in Africa, especially in West Africa, must continue. We want to let them know this morning that Biafrans are standing very strong behind them. We are fighting the same freedom, both economic freedom and the complete freedom of our people. And I want them to understand, should in case Nigeria lead a military invasion of Niger Republic, they should understand that they have brothers and sisters and alliance in Biafra land. I want them to understand that we are going to stand shoulder to shoulder to fight against Nigeria for our own freedom. So if they are worrying about Nigeria invading and attacking Niger Republic and how they are going to do it, engage them from the north, it is going to be more easier. While they engage Nigeria in the north, we the Biafra people are going to engage Nigeria from the eastern region. I just want this particular message to get to this powerful and the very rugged revolutionary readers of the Pan-Africa present days. I want them to understand that Biafra people, over 70 million Biafrans, are standing shoulder to shoulder to any nation, to any ethnic group, to any ethnic nationality within Africa who want to free themselves from oppression and modern slavery. The new colonialism that we are fighting today must end. So I want them to understand that we are standing very strongly behind them. Countries like Finland have not colonized anybody. They are doing quite fine. We have seen many atrocities being committed in our land, in Biafra land, for example, where the Nigeria oil is being exploited from. People die every day. They don't care about us. It is time we put it an end. And that's what Biafra is fighting for. So, my fellow brothers and sisters from the other part of the West Africa who have risen up to fight for their own freedom and to liberate themselves from these demonic sucking and blood-sucking demons, I want you to understand that Biafra, for the Biafra's sake, for the freedom of Biafra's sake, we will stand shoulder to shoulder with you if Nigeria attack your nation. Niger Republic, if Nigeria attack you, Biafra people will stand shoulder to shoulder with you to fight against Nigeria. That declaration is being made as demanded by the Biafra people today. Thank you. May God bless you.
Thank you. That's our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Dragon. And also coming up, let me give you a quick update report from the Prime Minister's Twitter. This is update from Biafra land. Update from Biafra land.
2023. Yeah, no. Today's date is 7th August 2023. Yeah, Enugu State. Precisely. I'm very happy I follow also. Our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Joko, I honor you. I give you respect, sir, for your work. Oh, Enugu State, if you can back here. Enugu State, if you can back here. Maybe I like as well. Biafra Samobi. Yeah. All the information. It's one name I my friend.
None of the filling stations are open everywhere under lock and key. That's Enugu State. Send in all your updates. You have your updates, send them to me right away, and Biafrans will get to them as we are live and direct. Send your updates to this WhatsApp number, and Biafrans will get the notification.
Enugu State dry now.
We all know how busy Enugu State is on a normal day like this. This is past 9 a.m. in Enugu State.
look at everywhere is locked down. On Monday is first day. Today is on the Cardinals day. Keep it holy. Must be holy.
That is the much you can see from there. We are waiting for more updates as they come. We give them to you, and the Woto continues. And who else is there that needs to speak up? Please, Ifeanyi, are you there? You want to speak? Nathaniel, anybody that has something to say, please unmute yourself and begin to deliver. Yeah, okay, Nathaniel, go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you. This is what I've just spoken about. You see that our PM has already in his mind and his thought and his vision, the direction.
Yes.
He's already calling those revolutionists as patriots, people that want to defend their people and people that want to defend their land. Our PM said he is with them.
Standing shoulder to shoulder with them.
Shoulder to shoulder. So you see that this revolution is beyond the zoo. And our prophet had already prophesied that those that are serving the zoo, they will come back with shame. Yes. And he also prophesied that the zoo is on the path of destruction.
Yes.
That destruction is going to bring the glory of the indigenous people. That is what the British and all the colonial power, that is what they took away. Because the people that are represented in the zoo today, they are the people, prodigal sons, prodigal children, who their father died, and they are dragging the properties. They even forgot to bury their father. So the zoo have died many times. When they killed our people in 1967, even before 1967 to 1970, the zoo died that time. Even 2020 here, when they killed the NSAS protests, who were singing their national anthem, the zoo died again. Since they have been killing our Biafra brothers and sisters, the no gunmen, DSS, and so on, arresting our brothers and sisters, selling their organs, abominable crime. The zoo died many times. So these politicians are just feeding on the blood of our innocent people. They themselves know that the zoo have died, because there is nobody that will kill his own brother, kill his own sister, and keep benefiting, and he think that he will live a meaningful life. Those that are serving the zoo, they are dead men walking. They are dead men. When Judas Iscariot betrayed Yeshua, he hung himself even before Yeshua was crucified. They are dead men. How can we? There was one time I was at work when I was still working with Share. I was working a rescue team, and our sister, our mother, who was cooking in Nugeli, cooking with firewood, no light, nothing. Oil pop up in her kitchen. Crude oil pop up in her kitchen. And I went to a rescue mission in that place. I wept. Do you know that place, Share secure that place, and nothing will even be given to that woman? So the house is gone. That little house she's staying is gone, because there's oil in that place in Ugeli. So why God has blessed us so much, we don't have anything, because the imperialists, the colonial masters, they subchange our destiny for the glory of their people. Today, they have free education in UK. They have free education all over. America is the most powerful nation. How can they be powerful without them stealing our own resources? It is the resources they are stealing from our land that is making them powerful. They are using ECOWAS. They are using the African Union. Today, this revolution is going to flush out ECOWAS. It's going to flush out African Union. We are going to create Africa. The Africa we want. The Biafra we want. That is what we are going to create. And we are going to say that every of our people that is representing this imperialist, all of them are going to receive woto. And
Yes.
none of, if they want to go and live in Britain, let them go there. After all, Buhari is there. The fake Buhari is there already. All of them that are here living in France, those who destroy their fatherland, they are living. Let them go. But we want to have an Africa where we will have free education. The Biafra that will have free healthcare. The Biafra that will have scholarship for all the children. They go to school, anywhere they want to study. That is the Biafra we need. We have the Biafra that somebody will not just be arrested by the police and be left in detention. No, justice must be done. Justice must be served. A Biafra where police will be going on the road, it will not carry a gun. Where police can enter the market, people will appreciate the police. We want Biafra where all roads will be constructed, that we will be having pleading the blood of Jesus on every vehicle, pleading the blood of Jesus on the road. The blood of Jesus doesn't need to quota the road for us. God has given us resources. We use that resources to do our roads.
Yes.
The religion they brought to the zoo, they are waiting for God to come and build school. That religion is fake. Yeshua never built any school. Even the church when Yeshua was preaching, it was human being that constructed the church. Yeshua never built any school. Prophet Muhammad never built any school. But in the zoo, they are telling us we should wait that Yeshua will come and give bursary award to children. Yeshua should come and build hospital. They have been praying, a woman want to give birth. God will make the woman to give birth. Yes, God will make the woman to give birth, but God does not prevent you for that woman not to be having antenatal care in the hospital with scanning, with different kind of architecture, instrument that will make the woman to deliver freely. In the zoo, they spoil our mind with all these fake doctrines. They said God will bless the zoo by the hand of Jagaban. Jagaban has been a criminal since he was a youth, and he's a criminal forever. And then nothing good will come out. So those zoo pastors that are saying God will bless the zoo, they are all fake, and our people should desist from going to their church. It is not time to begin to wait on God to come and quota road, for God to come and refine our oil, for God to come and put gas in our house. It is time we have to use our brain. The prophet said, Prophet MK said we should use our brain. It is time we have to use our brain and develop our technology for we to have benefit of what God has blessed us. Let me quickly say this before I round up. The most blessed people on earth, it is we. The reason why Europeans are stigmatizing us is for our glory never to shine. They know what they have done. They have changed our life for the glory of our people. It is time we have to take the glory back. And let me tell you this. Do you know that in Russia, that the picture of Yeshua is black man? Do you know that in Russia, that the picture of Abraham is a black man? Do you know that all these fake stories, when they change everything, is for we to look ourselves inferior? The real people of God is the people of Biafra. The real people of God are the Yorubas. The real people of God are the Edo, the Ijos. God started the world with us. And those that gave us the Bible changed everything. I am a pastor. I've read the Bible for close to 30 years. But now, we now know that we are the people God created. That is why God blessed the whole of African land with resources. The world cannot survive without us. The world cannot survive. America will not be the most powerful nation on earth without us. Britain will not be what they are without us. France will not be what they are without us. They change our glory for the glory of the people. It is time, because the prophet has prophesied, we have to take back our glory. This revolution is going to uproot all their feet from our land, and we will live according to what God has made us to be. The people they call black man, they are the people of God. We are the people of God, no matter what they call us. And they need us for them to survive. So our glory, we must take it back. God bless you. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Nathaniel. You're awesome. If we are going to be summing it up now until I will still come back, because it is a situation room from me. So at least let's see if we can end it up in the next 10 minutes. If can you unmute yourself and give your closing remark?
My brother Raf, I greet you.
Yeah.
And I greet all the Biafrans in the house. Like I said earlier, that since the day they John the Baptist, that the kingdom of God suffered violence, and it's only the violent people that take it by force. Listen, I want our people to know one thing.
Our people are not lame. We are not weak. Do you understand? So they should not take our patience for granted, or maybe take it that we are weak. We are not weak. And I want our people to know one thing, that the person who is leading us, which is our PM right now, that he know exactly what he was doing. He know exactly what he's doing. This thing we are doing is bit by bit, session by session. That is what we are doing right now. I want our people to know that. And the stage we are going in right now is the stage that all the politicians will run. That is the stage we are going in. You people think we are not going to give them Ututu. The hour is coming. It's coming. The hour is coming. When they will run, you see Ifanyoba, he will run. Even Abuja will not be safe for him.
Yes.
Anywhere he run to, Biafra will catch. We will catch all of them alive. You see, what we are going to be doing to them is that is when this one comes, he cut his own part. This is my brother you killed the other day. Another person will come and cut his own part. It's coming. Ralph, just watch what I'm telling you. He's coming.
I'm telling you.
He's coming. He's coming for them to pay for all the evil they have done to our people. Yes. Look at the land that was blessed with this kind of blessing, and we are here suffering. Do you know the land where I am? Is their people first. If you as a black man now go and call police for these people, the country where I am now, they will be joking with you. I'm telling you the truth. There are people who look for your trouble, but they will be joking with you. They won't even take you serious. They will be laughing at you. Oh, you want us? What? They will be telling you, oh, you want us to jail our sister for you. You want us to jail our brother for you. It won't happen. Rather, they will be telling you, go this station, you go this station, and that one will tell you, go this. When they turn you around, you yourself, you get tired, you go home and close the case. Understand? That is what they're doing us here. Everybody take us like black monkey. Raf, do you know that if you are traveling to any country now, immediately you bring out green passport and it's written Nigeria, they will take you to a private room to give you a thorough searching.
Thorough searching, yeah.
That is the level he has gotten to. Remember, our leader said that a time is coming. When you open your mouth and say you are in Nigeria, they will spit on you. That hour is coming. That hour has come. I want our people to know that one thing. If you want to make yourself the sacrificial lamb, you will be the sacrificial lamb. And if you think that you can fight what is coming, you must be a joker.
I'm telling you.
The wind of freedom is what is blowing in Africa. The wind that will blow and give us what is called total freedom. Not what Nnamdi Azikiwe fought. Because what they fought is not total freedom. What we are fighting now is total freedom. A place where we call our home. A place that my door will be open. I will sleep and nothing will happen to me. I will sleep, leave my door open. That is the place where we are fighting. That's the place where we are fighting for. My people who are sitting at home, the consistency. Our leaders say consistency is the key. Never give up. The spirit we have to take is never die. I keep on telling people that spirit that Chelsea demonstrated in Camp Nou 2012 when Barcelona was playing them 2-0 with 10 men down, they never give up. They keep on fighting until that game became 2-2. They removed Barcelona from the Champions League final and went to Bayern Munich. And Bayern Munich did their own. They did what? 8 minutes to go, draw by equalize the goal and give them the winning goal. What is happening now is that our PM have equalized the goal. And what is bringing now is the winning goal. That is what I'm telling our people. Be relevant. God is control. May God bless you all. And take care of my brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you. This is our Prime Minister. I love his sense of humor. Our Prime Minister titled, he said, Biafra Republic government in exile, breaking news. Biafrans are empowering Nigeria economy today in Abia State. This is sit at home in Abia State.
So this seventh day of August.
Is the speaker coming out?
Mazin on the council that told me 100%. You can see this shopping center. great market, second largest in the
Okay, let's see it.
Today's seventh day of August 2023. Mazunam Council at home is 100%. You can see this shopping center, the great market, second largest in the United States. They were shut down at their own evolution. You can see Biafra land are ready to go. Our people are ready to go. Thank God for Biafra government in exile. Do not forget this global news reporting from the centerpiece of the state, the industrial hub of Africa. So please, we want to thank God for what our people are doing. They're willing to go. They're tired of these present systems and they want Biafra.
See the economy. Can you see the road? This is market, international market in Abia State. See the road. And they say it's sit at home. So is this sit at home that destroyed this road? Mad people everywhere.
To go, total freedom or desire. I want to thank God for Biafra government desire. Being in auspices of Prime Minister Simon Eva, great thing. Our leader coming out. Nothing can hold in this time. Yes, they will mucheke chineke. Set our leader free, and Mazanon kind of free, or we continue. They will muchineke. They will to sanos here. Tell your brother sister this first second phase.
See market, see as the road be. See.
They will
See that? The next one.
Today is 7th of August 2023. Global News were reporting from the center, Market Papa, the main market, in conjunction with the new market, shopping center, shut down. You can see the shops are closed. This is the way, the greatest way of the great market, shopping center, called Ekoha, the second largest in Abia State. They decide what they're doing, bicycle. Beautiful. You can see everywhere shut down. Nobody can talk. Nobody can talk anything negative. All sitting at home, drinking their tea, eating their offense salad. So, please, men and women of Biafra land, we thank you for what you're doing. Global News is telling you to share this message. Tell your brother and sister that you people are doing wonder. We're going to take it like this till Friday. It's an awesome thing. Do not forget. There is the second phase, the final phase of this MTS movement. You can see everywhere.
Oh, Chicha, not even a cockroach is seen on the way. Only this our reporter is on the way. Only our reporter. Nobody.
Yeah. Everything shut down.
Shut down. Shut down. Biafrans are speaking.
Working perfectly. This is the main shopping center we are looking ahead now. Everywhere shut down. Yes. I want to thank God for what everything is doing. Thank you, Father, for we are keeping it and we are moving. Therefore, people are ready to go. It's an awesome thing. To Sanos here, let everybody know about it. That the beginning of the first phase, second phase of this tattoo is 100%. Thank you.
100%. Do you argue that? Another page, another video.
Good morning, everybody. This Global News reporting right in the center of Abia State. You can see this is a big market, one of the biggest market in Abia State, the industrial hub of Africa. Do not forget today is 7th of August 2023. Things are happening. Sit at home is very tired. A day like this, come Mazen count day. Sit at home. It's 100%. Everywhere is lock and key. Lock and key. We say drop down, you can say. Even a blind can say. A pen drop can be hard enough. Please, I want to thank Biafra government and Israel for what they're doing. The only people struggling and fighting for Biafra Republic this time. Only people fighting for the freedom of our leader.
The only people fighting for the freedom of our leader is Biafra Republic government in exile.
Everybody are willing to stay back and make sure this freedom comes. Make sure our leader is free. Bless. Thank you for doing. This is the second phase of the sit-at-home, and great things is already happening. I want to thank God for everybody for what you have done. Thank God for Prime Minister. Thank God for the de facto government in Biafra land. Thank God. I want to thank God. Keep it up. Do not forget, today is 7th of August 2023. Global News reporting from far away, Abia State. It's a beautiful day. Thank you.
Thank you, our gallant reporter. Thank you very much. That was a very awesome one from our reporter down there in Biafra land. Thank you very much. And somebody was writing before and said our Prime Minister, notified the public if you have something to offer to Biafra Republic government in exile. The from the homeland, the de facto government homeland, you have something to offer, you have a lot to give to this movement, please go to the Twitter page at Biafra Republic Government in Exile. You're going to see it. When you see it, the only way you can know that that is the government in exile is that our government in exile page, we have 14,800 followers, 14.8K followers. That is Biafra Republic Government in Exile. And then you are going to see the website. It is pinned down there, the website. Click on the website there on that particular Twitter page. When you click it, it is going to take you straight to the website. From there, you will now look for the contact us, or then when you click on the contact us, or you flip down, you're going to see the email. Even without clicking anything, you see the email, info@biafrarepublicgovernment.org. info@biafrarepublicgovernment.org. Write to that email and tell them what you have. You can drop your resume there, and then you will be interviewed and scrutinized or interviewed properly, looked into, because saboteurs are not going to be, brought into this movement. So you will be completely, checked up in and out before you are brought into this de facto government in the homeland, because we know that a lot of people will be sent to come and spy on us, to come and, ruin this fellowship, but we catch you even before you come. So those of you that are genuine, you want to become part of the de facto government in homeland, you need to write to this email address, info@biafrarepublicgov.org. info@biafrarepublicgov.org. Let me see if I can copy it. Copy the email. I'll copy it now and post it on the comment section, so that those of you that find it difficult to go and search, you can readily click on it. It is now, I've now put it on the comment section. You can click on that email address. That is the email address you will write to, and then drop your resume there, and you will be, drafted in to be part of the de facto government in the homeland. Thank you very much. Chigozie, can you unmute yourself and give us your closing remark? We are still waiting for your updates. Those of you can call me even after this program, because I'll be ending it now to take my breakfast. I'm here to take my breakfast. I'll take my breakfast and I will be back. So call me with your updates, send in videos from homeland, and I'll be back to share it with Biafrans. So Chigozie, give us your closing remark, please.
All right. Thank you, my brother Mazi. Already I'm here. Where I am, there is no movement here anywhere.
Wow.
I mean, here. There's no movement. I just managed to say, let me come out and view what is going on around here.
Beautiful.
So there's nothing. You just all these Okada who their ears are not, listening, and just that. And even they don't even see who to carry. That's the problem. And the fuel is very costly now. So if you run too much, you end up waste your money.
They're wasting their fuel. So that it will show you that all those Okada you are seeing there, they are people that are paid by all these criminal governors, Pit and Ban, and they give them money just to bring that to Okada and ride. And they are just taking risks, because at the end of the day, when they see that there's nobody that,
the funniest part of it. The funniest part of it is that even the filling station where they can go and get fuel, there's no filling station that has opened here. Yes. All the filling stations are closed.
Thank you.
So when they run their small fuel finish, they will just park it on the road and run away, because there is no over. Forget all this nonsense. We are all here. I'm in ground here, watching everything the way they are going. Beautiful. So again, what I want to touch on before I leave you, my brother, is our brother made a statement, that connected to the church somehow as a Christians, when he was making his statement. So I just grabbed something there. I want to just use it to round up with whatever I want to say right now. So now, if you look at, I've made a comment last time on your platform, which I said to you that the Christian Association of Nigeria, which is CAN, it is wrong. Why it is wrong is because they are bound to defend Nigeria and not Christ. I don't know if you are getting me.
Yes.
They are bound to defend Nigeria and not Christ. It will have been Christian Association of Christ if they are real. So, but unfortunately, they have decided to become Christian Association of Nigeria. That is why they are trying all they can to defend Nigeria, which will be indefendable. And, you know, they listen to Obama, the past president of America, who told them that the task they all have is to make sure that Nigeria is kept together. That's that tax that must be done. Now, they are doing everything to make sure they keep this expired country together by force, by fire, by killing innocent souls to keep it together. And some reverends, some bishops are supporting them. This is to tell you that these fellows are not with God from the beginning. This is to tell you that these fellows have lost their integrity as men of God. These are men of Satan. They don't represent God as far as God is concerned. We know who God is. God is a righteous God. It's not an unrighteous God. It is the devil that does unrighteous things. So therefore, they themselves are working for the devil, their father, trying to please their father, the devil. And God has singled us out, has separated us from them. And this year, my brother, we are going to be completely separated from these fellows. By the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, we are on our way to our freedom. And freedom must be achieved, whether they like it, whether they don't like it. We are on our way to our freedom. God will help us and will keep this fire burning on a daily basis. Tomorrow is another day. Today is already going. Tomorrow is another day of sit at home. And this sit at home will continue. This civil disobedience, it is working perfectly. Anybody say that it's not working is a complete fool. It's a complete fool. And we are working in different angles. This is what our Prime Minister says, that it is called multidimensional approach. We listen to that. And that is why when we are hitting them this side, we are hitting them the other side. Before you know, these other people are hitting them. Before you know, they have lost their focus. And we take our freedom. Freedom is by force. It's not given. It's by force. Whoever that doesn't know this should know this. Freedom is by force. Don't listen to any other person. Listen to Simon Ekpa. God bless you and remain blessed, my brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Natalia, before you will give your closing remark, let me respond to this. Please, you remember I gave you the email, brethren. This is the email. And there's a brother that wrote this question. Pastor Vam Vam, please, can any Biafran that stay outside Biafra land, is he qualified to join the de facto Biafra Republic government in exile, like those in Lagos or Abuja? So far, they are genuine. Now, the question is, what exactly you have to offer. It depends on what you have to offer to Biafra in the homeland. If what you have to offer would necessitate that you may be operating, or you could be operating from outside Biafra land, why not? All you need to do is write to that email address, and what you have to offer will be evaluated. The government will know whether you can operate from your location and make sure Biafra land gets the impact of what you have to offer. That's very important. So just write to the government in exile through that email address I put up there. That is info at Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Info at Biafra Republic gov.org. So write to that, and wherever you are, and let the government decide. There are already men in the de facto government, and they are in different locations. No locations cannot be opened to the public. Your location in the homeland cannot be exposed to the public, so you are operating as a de facto government in the homeland. So right from your location, and then the government will decide. Thank you very much. My brother Nathaniel, give us your closing remark. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Vam Vam. I thank that, my brother. Those of them that believe in the truth, the same word of Yeshua said, we shall know the truth, and the truth will make us free. When the prophet MNK was preaching, he never collected offerings. He never used their money to build skyscrapers. He was hammering on the truth, and the truth has entered their brain. Pastor Vam Vam, just look at the picture you show. All these governors, chairman of local government and the rest. So if you even count 23 years or 24 years, we return back to democracy in the zoo.
Look at that. Look at this. This is an international market. Oh.
Yes.
This is
look at how much. Look at how much they have given to these governments since 20 years ago, from the past 20 years of democracy. Look at the market.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Okay. Look at.
Big farm. It looks like a big farm.
A big farm. Okay.
Even big. It looks like a big farm.
Where they are rearing animal, where in the nation I am, even cleaner than this. Where they are rearing their cow, where they are rearing their goat. So what I want to say to our people that are sitting at home, this truth they have already known, that they need to pay a price to change this. And that price, that is what they are paying. We don't know what our PM will announce tomorrow. But for today, for this week, they should have the courage, because they are standing on the truth, to continue. They might be hungry. They might be they don't have opportunity to make more money or something like that. But they have to bear it, because a journey to freedom is not always easy. The journey to be free in life is not always easy. And they should not forget when our prophet said, we have a huge enemies. And these enemies even started from the home. And those enemies are the ones that refuse to build market. They refuse to bring light. They refuse to give water. They are collecting taxes. They don't use that tax for free education. They don't use to build maternity for women. They don't use it to even train children. They don't use it. They use it for their own selves. And we all are tired of this. They should sit at home. And when they finish, they will enjoy what they suffered for. They will enjoy it. They should not deviate from the truth. They should not lose faith. Because the faith they have in their fake pastors, that is what led to this shame they are living in today. The faith they have in that their fake churches, their fake government, that is what they are suffering. Because they should not also forget, do you know that people like Umba and Uzodima and the rest of them, the same zoo train many of them with free education. But they that are following them today, do they attend free education?
No way. So
the zoo is dead, and the zoo will not have anything to offer. Our people should pay this price. They should bear it. But the glory that God has promised, that same glory, where we will enjoy our resources, we enjoy free education, we enjoy a good health, we enjoy prosperity, that is what is going to come at the end of this price. That as the Prime Minister will always make an announcement, they should follow it. That is the only truth. That is the only truth. Not the one the pastor tell them, because you see, the zoo pastors are telling them to fast so that Fulani herdsmen will not remain in our land. These same zoo are the one that gave gun to Fulani herdsmen. These same zoo are the one that they are unknown gunmen. And pastors are telling them they should fast, that's all unknown gunmen will stop. Is that not a delusion? The only truth is what MMK has left for us, and that is what our PM Simon Ekpa is remembering us to continue to stay on. And they should not lose faith in this truth. because this truth will make all of us to be free. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Nathaniel. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. And our brother Max came in and is coming a little bit late, but he's going to close the program for us right now because we are already rounding up. Nathaniel just gave his closing remark. No, greet Biafrans, give your speech and your closing remark. Everything together, package them and release.
Pastor Vam Vam Namoche. May God bless you. May God bless Mazin Namdekano as it is in my own custom. May God bless Ekparimaristic Simon Ekpa. May God bless, in fact, even with his frontal lobe, may God bless him. May God bless the Umuadas. May God bless the ESN. May God bless our people in Biafra land. I am so happy with the update that you are just sharing right now. I say, may God continue to strengthen them no matter what you have lost in this 2 weeks sit at home to fight for the freedom of our people and our generation unborn. May God replace it for you in 100-fold. Thank you, people. Thank you so much because you have shown the world that you are ready to go. This is not pa pa pa. This is zim zim zim. We are going. Our people are going because we've spoken. It is not easy. The kind of effort the Biafran people in the diaspora and in the Biafra land, that holy land that is yet to come, that is God is going to give us in a short while. Please, I support you, and God will continue to strengthen you. God will provide for you. God will do everything that is necessary to support us in order to get that Biafra. That is our heart desire, and I believe that God Almighty will do it for us. I am here to support with my little mouth, with anything that I have, with my whole heart. I would defend Biafra anywhere, any platform that I will find myself, whether they are for Biafrans or against Biafrans. I will always be there to tell them, those that doesn't want us to be, that they are peddling falsehood, and the monster that they are creating will rise up to devour them. Thank you so much, and may God bless you, Mazi Vam Vam Vam, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I don't know what to tell you. The gold, gold nor silver do I have, but I pray that God will strengthen you and the likes of you, especially our Umuada and ESN that are in the field defending our land, to make sure that our land is not overrun by the evil people sponsored by the Nigerian government. May God bless all of you. May God replace wherever that you have lost anything in the course of this fight in 100-fold. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, comrade. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you. Ofor, you coming in now. Do you have updates for Biafrans? Because I don't know if you heard me say, well, you are not even putting on clothes. Do you have updates for Biafrans? Don't show your body because you're not putting on clothes. Do you have any update for Biafrans?
Mazi, good evening. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Mazi, as of yesterday, our PM Simon Ekpa speaking. He has also Onyobuna needed to be part of a factor government in homelands. Go or contact. So now sika mami genye your number.
Listen. I've already dealt with that. I put up the email address here. That means you are just coming in. Go and write that email. If you cannot write, maybe you are the type that cannot read or write, look for somebody that will help you write an email, and then there's a way to contact you, but it will be very difficult for you to function if you cannot read or write. So write to that email. I don't know if I can get that email again because I already put it up there. It's no longer there. Look for that email. I put it up. Info at Biafra, biafragov.org. Yeah, info@biafragov.org. I think that's the email. I put it up there. You can go back and watch this program. You'll be able, okay, that's the email. Look at it. info@biafrarepublic.gov.org. Write an email. Send in. You are not putting on clothes, please. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see your face. You can take a screenshot. info@biafrarepublic.gov.org. You can take a screenshot after this program. I'm going to, if I end this program, I'm leaving it on the screen so that you can, go to the end of this program and take a screenshot and write email to this particular mail. Put in your resume if you have any, and then you will be contacted. Okay. So that's the much we can do. That. Thank you very much. The program is over. Thank you very much. May God bless our leader, Mazina Mekano. May God bless our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. May God bless all our men, our Eastern Security Network, our men on ground, Umada, and everyone that is doing the needful, all the men of God, the DBRs, and all the people, the spiritualists, and everyone praying and working hard for the Biafra and Biafra Liberation Army. May God bless you all. The update will continue. I am just taking a break to go have my breakfast. And when you have updates, send them to me through my number. You already have my number. I put it up there for a long time. Send them in, and then I will come back and deliver the updates. I love you, but Chuku Okika Abiyama loves you more. Those that may not have my number, I put it up for the last time. You can send me an update, picture, videos, updates in your area, the sit at home, in Okigwe, in Umuahia, in Nsukka, everywhere in Oka. Send me the updates, and I will come back to publish them here. I'll see you as soon as I get more updates. Come,